I think you guys already know what this bag means. What's up, ghouls and gals? Welcome back. Today we are doing a good old-fashioned physical media haul. I actually had another video planned for today, but it's not ready yet. Okay, it's not ready yet, but I have collected so much physical media over even like the past weekend. We hit the jackpot with some really great secondhand finds. So stay tuned. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give this a thumbs up, subscribe for more, check out all of my links down below if you would like to see any more of me or support the channel any further. Let me know any physical media you've picked up recently. I would be very curious to know what you found. Okay, so I've got a plethora of stuff to show you, so let's get into it. I've got a mountain of DVDs for this haul, so I will save that for last. Let's start off with the music, because I only grabbed one vinyl record this time, but I am very much into classic rock. I am very much into, just sweating to the oldies, so I was able to find Aldo Nova. I believe this is just a self-titled, but this has fantasy on it, which if you watched Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory back in the day, that was the theme song for the show, so I had to pick that up, and yes, I've already played it. We were able to pick up 3 CDs this time around. These are all from my favorite record store, Dr. Disc. We love the discount bin at Dr. Disc. Alex found a beautiful Thrice CD. It is in excellent condition and it is just gorgeous to look at. So we definitely added that. And you guys probably know by now I am a massive Rob Zombie fan. So I found a CD that I didn't actually have. This is Super Sexy Swingin' Sounds. And this is like, if you guys know American Music to Strip By, like kind of a remix album, that's exactly what this is, but for White Zombie. It's really good. And then finally, I was so excited to find this. This is Dark Passion Play by Nightwish. I only got into Nightwish about 5 years ago when I started reacting to their music on my main channel, and I fell in love with both Floor and Tarja, and I love the powerful women in that band, like that have fronted the band all throughout the decades and ages of Nightwish. It's just so incredible. I was actually only able to pick up 1 VHS tape, and usually I grab more, but I didn't see anything that caught my eye, except for I'm trying to pick up more clamshells. This Indiana Jones, this is The Last Crusade. I don't have any Indiana Jones movies at all, and I thought this would be a great opportunity to add one. Alright, since I am saving the DVDs for last, let's go into reading material. I have a book and a magazine. So today I have Bruce Campbell. This is called If Chins Could Kill, Confessions of a B-Movie Actor. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably already saw this, but this is just a treasure trove of Bruce Campbell knowledge and information, and I'm so excited to dive into this. And then if you guys are fans of the movie Heavy Metal, or the old, I think they were comic books from back in the day, I'm not sure if they were magazines, but now they have a whole reissue and like reimagining of Heavy Metal magazine, and this is just so cool. We had the movie in our film fest last year and I really enjoyed it. The music, like I said, I'm a classic rock head. The music was incredible. So when I saw this, I absolutely had to scoop it up. This is issue 5, so I'm a little behind, but better late than never. Like, you don't think I was not gonna pick this up? Be so for real, guys. Anyways, I've got, like I said, a pretty hefty handful of DVDs. This past weekend was our anniversary, actually. It was our 6-year anniversary, so we decided to go and treat ourselves to a few movies. We don't normally go to the mall. We don't normally buy new movies, but this time I got 3 brand new movies, and I'm really excited to share them with you. And my haul from Dr. Disc is actually, it's so incredible this time. So let's get into the brand new movies. I picked up Phobias for $3.99. This was an anthology that came out a few years ago, and I actually really enjoyed this one. So as soon as I saw it, I was like, $4? Are you kidding me? snagged it. If you've been around here for a while, you probably know that I am a huge Richard Bates Jr. fan. He's the director of Excision. I actually got to pick up his latest film, Tone Deaf, for $6. This one stars Robert Patrick, Amanda Crew, who I know and love from Sex Drive, but this movie was okay. You know, it's not my favorite Ricky Bates Jr. film, but it was fun. And then this was one of my bigger splurges, a $7.99. You guys know I don't like to spend that much money on movies, but when you find Emmanuelle, Queen of the Desert, brand new in the wrapping, you have to buy it. And the fact that it was the only one of that one there, we had to grab it. We actually got all 3 of those DVDs from Sunrise Records. We normally don't pop in there because we don't go to the mall very often, but I was shocked to see the amount of boutique titles there. Okay, speaking of a splurge buy, I'm going to go in reverse order here because Alex and I went to Dr. Disc. We bought a bunch of stuff. We left, we went and got food. And while we were getting food, we were like, okay, we have to go back for that Return to Nukem High. There's no reason we shouldn't have that movie. And I had actually won like $20 on a scratch ticket beforehand. So I was like, this is girl math. This is a free movie. So we went back to get Return to Nukem High. This is volume 1. This is from 2014, so it's not the original, but I cannot pass up a trauma film. I do not have many, if any in my collection, so I had to grab this. So when we went, the cashier gave us $5 off our purchase, so we ended up only paying $10 for it, and I didn't feel too bad, but the green case, it's so good. But I will very quickly rattle off all the other things we got. One Missed Call. I do not think I have this. I watched this like crazy when I was little, but this was only $2, so I didn't feel too bad about it. Picked up Swim Fan. This is for a series. This is for my Does It Hold Up series, so spoiler alert. We were actually able to pick up American Movie finally. We've been searching for this forever. This is one of our favorites. This is a classic. If you guys know Coven like Oven, this is where it's from. Then we were able to pick up I See You, a newer movie. I actually think this flew entirely under the radar. This is such a great movie. Helen Hunt is in it, but you know what? Her performance is not terrible in this movie. This is a revenge movie for the ages, so check that one out. And then finally grabbed my second Joe Begos film for our collection with one of his first films, if not his first film, Almost Human. I've been searching for this one for quite some time, so I am so happy to have found that. Okay, that's the haul. I am so happy with everything we were able to grab this time around, especially that Return to Nukem High. I am so excited about it. If there's one thing about me, I'm a trauma head. I love trauma. Toxic Avenger 2 is one of my favorite films of all time. Tromeo and Juliet is in my top 4 on Letterboxd. I just love Lloyd Kaufman so much. Poultrygeist is a masterpiece. Cannot wait to see part 2. So on that note, I will leave you there. I am so excited to just go organize all of my collection now. So I'll see you in the next video for another episode of Side Character Deep Dive. And I'll talk to you then. Sayonara, Spooky fam.